Okay, folks. Today is the day we get serious about stripping the co-cab down. We finally got her in the shop here. Got things about ready to get to work. I got it on the platform I made for it, which is shored up now off the wheels so I don't push it around. I'll try to get a shot here. You can see it has wheels on it. Okay. I did take the headlights out already. They're actually in good shape. I think I can use them over again. They're here in this box. Got another box there ready to put parts in. Big plastic container here ready to throw the screws in, stuff like that. Finally managed to get the hood up without breaking it. The hinges are a little tight, but they're alright. Well, it's actually more than a hinge. It's a spring-loaded hinge system. You can see up in here or not, it's pretty dark. As you can see, the bottom of the hood there on the edge is kind of rough. Probably need to look for another hood. Yeah, if worst comes to worst, I can fix this one. This is good in the places that other ones are bad, and bad in the places that other ones are good. This part right here, I'm told, is a part that gets rusted out a lot, and it's in real good shape. I don't have much room to get back for wide angle here. The grill's in pretty good shape. The emblem is kind of messed up, the V8 emblem. The bottom valance, it seems to be in good shape. Fender looked pretty gnarly, but I might be able to fix this one. I'll have to get it off and pound it. There's some rot on the bottom, but I may be able to take some pieces off the bottom of other fenders and put on there and make it up. Let's see here, let's get around back. I got so much stuff in here piled up. Cab corners, they've been mudded up and they're going to have to be done. Back glass, I don't know. I have to get it out of there and clean it up and see. That filler panel that fits in below there, that thing's actually in pretty good shape. I think I can use that. And these step boards, or whatever you want to call them, on the sides, all that stuff can either be remade or changed. I've got some ideas about that. I'm going to have to give it some thought. I may have some saddle tanks on this thing and do away with part of that. I don't know. They look a little different on either side, so over the years they've been patched and filled in. The doors are a loss. As you can see, there's pieces falling out of them, and they're pretty bad on the bottom. But actually, I may take these doors and cut them below the point, which is right here. There we go, right in there. From there on down, it's like a conventional door, and I can get those pieces. And believe it or not, as bad as it looks, the tops are pretty good shape. So I may convert those to conventional doors. I've got some other doors coming from Arizona. Some of this you've seen before. Inside's pretty gnarly looking. I got to get stuff stripped out of it today. Just see how it goes. I'm going to do new cab corners, and when I do, I'm going to cover this. The new cab corner comes without that hole in it, because I'll probably have saddle tanks, and I don't need that anymore. There's probably some parts I can strip off of this thing that the purist would like to have. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know yet. I've looked at these grab bars for getting up in the cab. I think I may be able to make some stainless ones and replace those. I think they're just bolted in from what I can see. So let's see. That's that door. I started tearing open the other door just a little bit 2 nights ago. As you can see, it's pretty gnarly looking. See if I can look down in there, you can see the floor. But like I said, if you look right here, from about this point, which is over here, in this seam, on down, or on up, it's okay. So I may just put lower door skins on them and lower door bottoms and remake them for a conventional cab, because I always need those. Today I'm going to start by tearing out the guts of the doors and then get the doors off. That'll help quite a bit, reduce the weight. All this stuff around the bottom, that'll be next after the, well, now I'll probably tear this stuff out of the cab first. Somebody made these ugly looking seat brackets to hold up these two mismatched bucket seats out of who knows what. All this stuff's going in the junk and the dump. Firewall inside and everything, and the floor pan, at least back to in front of the seat, is in pretty good shape. The subframe underneath, the inner fender pieces and stuff like that need some work, but I think I can get it all taken apart. Let's see how far we can get today. Here we got a couple of trash cans ready to fill up with junk. Got some other stuff laying in here. Got the winch to my new trailer, and there's a transmission jack. I need to go store that. I'm not going to be using that thing for a while. Over here, not too much work room, but we'll try to make it work. There's welding equipment, that sort of stuff down through here. Yeah. Oh, there's another job I got to do. I got to work on that. It's for a buddy. It's a 42 Ford hood. Anyway, looks like we got a bunch of work cut out for us today. I'll try to get more pictures as we go along. Later, folks.